What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the show. You already know who it is. It's your host with the most, Sendes Daiti, back with another video. We're in Manhattan today, and we're asking people what they do for a living to live in New York City. So let's start this batch of interviews before we get our first few jobs of the day. Let's get these interviews in. There doesn't seem to be too much foot traffic out here, and I have to make sure I don't leave the van too much. But let's get these interviews in. It's a very noisy city today. Very noisy city. Excuse me, sir. How do you survive New York City?
How do I survive New York City?
Yes.
I live far away from it.
You live far away from it?
Yes, I live far away from it. That's how I survive.
Oh, far away in New York, right? Nice. So you don't live in like the heart of New York City. That's how like, 'cause it's expensive
It
here,
is,
right?
yeah, basically, yes. So it's a long commute in the end of the day, but
What is it, like an hour?
it's about an hour and a half.
How do you travel? Like by train or?
By train.
Train?
Yeah.
That's easier, right?
It is, because it's just one train,
Yeah.
but it's a 20-minute walk from the house to the train.
Oh,
And then
okay.
from the train, when I get off to work, it's another 20 minutes.
Hey, what do you do for a living?
I'm a accountant.
Accounting.
Yeah.
So you handling that big money?
Kind of, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on.
Of course.
Have a good one. All right, so we've got an accountant in the city, but he says to be able to. Well, it's technically not Manhattan, but he lives in New York City, right? But to be able to afford New York, he lives further from the epicenter of New York City. So he lives in New York, just not in New York City. So let's get another perspective of how to live. Excuse me, sir. How do you survive New York City? Like, we're asking people what they do for a living to be able to survive New York City.
Just chill, bro. Vibe out.
You just vibe out.
Just relax. Go with the flow.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a personal trainer.
Personal trainer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, like fitness?
Yep. At Berries.
Berries?
Yeah, it's like a Orange Theory.
That's a
Like,
gym, right?
Yeah, it's like group fitness.
Nice.
Yep.
So, like, do you have your own private sessions?
We teach classes, so like it'll be 50-minute class sessions of like half on treadmill and half with weights.
Nice.
Yep.
Where could people find you?
All over the city. There's like nine studios. There's one Tribeca, Soho, NoHo, all over the place.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on.
Of course, bro.
Take care. All right, folks, you heard it here. We've got another resident of the city working as a personal trainer. And I've heard personal trainers do make bank. So, yeah, personal trainers out here winning. And before I continue, I'd like for you all to like the video, help us get into that algorithm. It's going to be a short stream today, so hopefully you're all getting the content here. You know, like the video, run it up. Let's run it up, folks. So let's get our next few contestants to see what people are able to do to survive in the city. Let's see our next contestants, folks. And let me know how you're liking the content. Oh yeah, I did hear Diddy is free. Yeah. Well, technically he's not free yet because he still does have jail time, right? But let's get a few more perspectives of what people do to survive. Excuse me. Oh, she was on the phone, folks. Excuse me. How do you survive New York City? Oh, she doesn't know. All right, no comments. No comments. So far, we've gotten some perspectives of personal trainers and accountants. I'm not really getting how much they're able to make from these professions, but we'll see. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
How do you survive New York City?
I can't answer that question.
You can't answer
One
that
day
question.
at a time.
One day at a time.
One day, right? Work, pay bills, and that's what it.
I'm in the city today asking people what they do for a living to be able to live in the city.
Um, I work in a photo lab. I do pictures.
Photo lab.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. So like, do you get the raw photos?
We do film.
Film.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
We do. Yeah, that's about it. I've been doing it for about 35 years.
35 years.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a long profession.
Yeah, yeah. It's something I like. I'm into photography also.
Nice. And honestly, you don't hear that every day for like a profession. Like that's more of like
it's
like a craft.
something. It's a trade pretty much.
Yeah,
that
trade.
we learn, and I have been doing it, and maybe that's the question, and then I answer it. That's what I have been doing to survive.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Let's see, man. I'm going to work now.
Yeah, take care. All right, so we've got photo editors here. Photo editors. All right. And he apparently said that's a trade. That's a trade. That's a craft, bro. Because first of all, who's going on Indeed and posting we need a photo editor, bro? That's something like he's been doing for 35 years. Like this is something you have. AI can't replace photo editing for film, physical film, right? Right? Like a computer can't do that. Not a machine. Excuse me. What do you do for a living to be able to survive New York City?
Well, we're here on holiday.
Holiday?
Yeah, yeah.
Coming in from where?
London.
London. Oh yeah, I hear the UK accent. Well, you're enjoying
We
it?
couldn't afford to live here.
No?
So it seems so expensive.
But I thought Linden was like expensive also. And would you mind being
We
on?
live in Central, but we live just outside, so it's not too bad.
So is that like the countryside or
Yeah,
it's like small town, right?
yeah, kind of countryside. Yeah, about like 50 minutes out of London.
Oh, that's not
So
bad.
it's not bad. One train and you're in. So if you want to work there, make the money you can, but you haven't got to live in.
Nah,
Yeah.
we do the same. I'm from New Jersey, and like yeah, we travel into the city like because it's always like congested.
Yeah.
It's always like high tax, high rent. So
I
it's
feel like
like
drinks and
that's
everything's so expensive as well.
yeah,
Like a bottle of water, $5.
$5.
Depends where you go. Like,
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
expensive, man.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
expensive.
So
It should be like at least like $1 or
well,
something.
it's water. It's water.
Yeah.
So you think you'd be able to get it for like $1? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You know, capitalism, right?
oh, yeah. You'll pay it, wouldn't you? Especially when you do this heat. You got to drink water. So
Yeah.
you're
I mean
walking-
that's a better reason to tax, right?
Well,
when
yeah,
people
we're
need
going
it.
to pay it for anything. At least it's water. And not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not bad, is it? No. We're already talking about, oh, we'd love to live it. It's so cool.
Yeah, same. But right now I'm more used to just working here, like just like the traffic and everything. Like
Get to
it would
see it
just
and then go out.
yeah, exactly. I appreciate y'all being on that.
That's all right.
Have a enjoy your trip. All right, folks, we've got some tourists here, and of course, there are a lot of tourists. So, let's see. Excuse me, ma'am. What do you do for a living to survive New York City? You're a manager? Do you mind quick interview? So we're in the city asking people what they do for a living to be able to survive New York City.
So I'm a banker at Wells Fargo.
Banker at Wells Fargo?
Yeah.
Nice. So how long you been doing it?
I've been a banker for 5 years.
5 years? That's what's up.
Unfortunately, I'm late right now.
Oh, you're late. You gotta put some pep to that step, girl. Have a great day, alright? So folks, we've got bankers. We've got bankers. So far we've got accountants, bankers, what else? Personal trainers. We've got tourists. So far, there's a lot of people being attracted to this place because number one, it's New York City, so there are tourists. But then there are people who come here for work. There are people who understand that yes, it is high tax holiday. So it's smarter to travel into the city in order. Excuse me. So it's more beneficial to travel into the city and work. Excuse me. We're asking people what they do to survive New York City. All right, folks. I'm hoping you're all enjoying this content. Leave a like on the video. Leave a like on the video. We're 11 minutes in, and so far we've gotten some great perspectives so far of what it takes to survive New York City. We're gonna get a few more perspectives in just to be able to cover enough ground. Let's ask a few of our immigrant natives. What's up, my guy? How you doing? We're in the city today, just asking people like what they do in the city, like to be able to live in the city. Like you want to give a perspective? Huh? Take care, bro. All right, folks. So we're still trying to get some more, like a good spectrum, like of what it takes to live in the city. I don't want to just ask a specific demographic. I don't want to just bottleneck myself into just being the type of reporter. I'm a reporter now. The type of reporter to just get one type of perspective. So I want to be able to get many perspectives. So let's see if we can have a few more perspectives that are just gonna give people a better perspective. How many times do I have to say perspective? Add a count. Add a count in the chat if you want. And you know, funny thing is, I do have a stabilizer for this phone. So next time I'll try to remember to bring it. Like I already have the stabilizer. I just keep forgetting to use one. Like it'll just look like a little too conspicuous, you know, like too out there. Like right now I'm just on my phone right now, so it's quick, simple. I can just snap and go, just ready to stream. So let's get it. Hopefully you're all enjoying the content. We haven't gotten the job yet so far, so we're still chilling. Yeah. Yo, wait. None yet? None yet? We got one? None yet? All right, folks. Yo, Harry. Yo, what's up, bro? We don't have one here. I'm just doing a little show over there. Yo, you trying to be on the show? You trying to be on the show? No. I was asking people like what they do for a living, just to live in New York. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get some few more minutes in. All right, folks. Let's get some more perspectives in, folks. Let's get some perspectives in. Like the video as you join. You know, I'm hoping you all enjoying this. I'm getting some good info, good feedback on what it takes to survive New York City. Because once you walk at this corner, you gotta walk past the checkpoint of the Get Up Show. So let's get our next interview. Excuse me, ma'am. We're asking people what they do to be able to survive New York City.
I don't know.
Care to give a perspective?
I have no clue. I think it's just better to do your own thing.
Do your own thing?
Yeah, it's like this.
Thanks for being on. You gotta do your own thing. She's right, you know? She's right. You gotta do your own thing. But, you know, that's the thing I noticed about this city. Like, it's so, like, to yourself. Like, everyone's just head down, just walking, not paying anyone any mind, not saying hi. Like, they walk by so many people throughout the day. Like, people just don't have conversations, just say what's up, good morning. Like, we need to bring back those, like, where people just walk. Because, like, how many people do you pass a day walking? Like, it's probably like dozens to hundreds of people. You don't even notice. Well, yeah, folks, let's get a few more good perspectives on what it takes to survive in New York City. Excuse me, ma'am. We're asking people what it takes to survive New York City. Care to give a perspective?
I think you need community.
Community.
Yeah. I think it's very packed city and it can feel quite lonely as a result. And it makes all the difference to share in community. We need to band together.
Yeah, I literally just said that just
You
now
did?
as we were coming. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like, cause it's like, it feels like one of those cities where everyone's just walking with their heads down.
Yes.
Just,
Go, go, go.
yeah, like just
Yeah.
in a rush. But like I don't know if they need to bring back like those times where people just walk down the street, say good morning.
I
and
know,
just
we need
have
to slow
convo.
down.
Yeah, slow down.
We don't have time to think or build relationships anymore. And so it makes it hard. And during these like shitty times,
Yeah, you need that.
we need each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
So
you live in the city?
I do. I lived in LA for a few years, and
Nice.
there it was really tough to build community, and so I came back to New York,
Yeah.
where my people are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Nah, I checked out LA once, and it wasn't really
It's a
pretty.
slow build, which it's fine. It's definitely slower there, so it's relaxing, but the people aren't real. And the great thing about New York, even if people are go 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 and they have places to be and it's fast, is the people are real. And when the times are tough, I do think people would actually come in and help each other, even if they're total strangers. In LA, they just like look
Yeah.
and drive by. So yeah,
Do crack on the lawn and stuff. I literally saw that. Like,
yeah. It's wild there. It's quite lawless. So it feels safer here too.
Yeah.
even if it's not.
I feel like it's like because there's like so many different types of people here.
Yeah.
It's like you've got New Jerseyans, you've got upper New Yorkers coming
Yeah.
down, and then you've got like tourists.
Yeah.
I've seen so many tourists here. Like,
And there are so
Never
many
before.
like different cultures here. People
Yeah.
move here for the dream,
yeah,
right? And it's easy. So many flights, easy to get in and out. So it's just a nice mix. You don't feel like you stick out in New York either. You know,
like everyone has their own place here.
yeah.
I appreciate you being on.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you too. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I didn't ask the question. So,
Oh.
what do you do for a living?
Oh, I work. I run HR at a startup.
Nice.
Yes, that's what I do. And then I am a dog mom to a senior animal.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for being on. Folks. All right, folks. So you heard it here first. She even said it. Like, one of the only ways that you could survive in a city like this, especially where, and actually it does make sense now that she mentions it, like community. Like, you need a sense of community to be able to survive here. And that's what I've noticed. That's what I've noticed the most, especially where people are renting like apartments, but they could be renting rooms, right? That's a form of community. Like multiple people coming together to be able to afford the lifestyle of living in a penthouse suite apartment, right? Because if you can't do it yourself, you're gonna have to live with people, right? Community. You're gonna need that sense of community. If you can't, you're gonna have to try and survive this city by yourself, where rent is gonna be at least like 2 to 3 grand, right? Where historically salaries haven't increased, kept up with, the rising costs. So in a city like this, community is one of the game changers, I think. She hit the nail right on the head. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. We're asking people what they do for a living to be able to live in New York City.
I'm a dog sitter.
You're a dog sitter?
So I'm moving to New York City. I just got here off the bus. But so that's how because I don't pay rent. So I just house sit.
Nice.
That's what I'm trying to do at least. But yeah.
So how does it work?
I mean, there's a few different platforms, or you can find people on Facebook groups. But yeah, I mean, basically, I have a profile that people can see. There's an app called Rover, but there's other ones too. But yeah, so people will need to go out of town, and they'll hit me up, and then I'll do a meeting with them, and So I have this day starting in a few hours, but I'm killing some time. So
That's what's up.
yeah.
So
Thank you.
I'd imagine it takes a lot of hustle and bustle just to be able to build the clientele.
Yeah, because basically you're kind of telling people that they should trust you in their house and with their animal, which you're meeting strangers, So there's definitely a lot of
I gotta make
hustle.
sure.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure they don't die, right?
Yeah.
That's the
No,
biggest thing.
absolutely. But yeah, what about you? What do you?
Right now I'm in moving services.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that's my van right there.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just on break right now. We haven't gotten a job yet,
Okay.
so I just hop online, make a quick video.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. I'm Jonathan.
Jonathan?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah. What's your name?
Sendes.
Sunday. Wait a second.
Sendes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. And we're live. We're live too.
Okay.
So if you want to follow us on YouTube, The
Okay.
Get Up Show.
I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I
appreciate
appreciate
that.
you being on.
Oh yeah. I'll probably won't see you around, but I wish you the best.
Nah,
man.
we'll be around here. We're
Okay.
here all the time. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I will say hi.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Jonathan, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take care, man.
You too.
All right, folks. We've got We've got people doing it out here. Again, like this is one of those cities where like you have to hustle if you want to survive. His hustle is actually pretty different though. Like he gets to stay at different places. Like damn near like bro. Cause I've been to some penthouses. Like I've delivered places to penthouses before, and those are mansions up there, bro. Like shit. Let me sit your dog. Let me sit your dog for a week. Shit. And I'm sure the pay is pretty decent too. Because honestly, people will pay big money for you to like take care of their dog. Like their dog is basically a part of the family. So it's like, so yeah. So let's get a few more perspectives before the morning is done. Help us get to the point where this could be a full-time profession for your boy. That's the move right now. Like I'm trying to do this every day, where it just becomes like the new normal for me. I could just hop online and just like anywhere and just like make a quick video to survive, like New York City and all that. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this video. I'll try to be on as long as I can. My phone is dying now. So there's that. Excuse me, miss. We're asking people what they do to.
Sorry, I have no time. I have to go to work.
All
Sorry.
right, it's
Have a good
okay.
day.
Thank you. Excuse me. We're asking people what they do to survive New York City.
Oh, I'm not from New York.
We're not.
Yeah,
not
I was
from New York?
visiting.
Visiting. Nice. Where are you coming from?
DC?
DC?
Yeah.
Oh, word. Like, are you were you born from there? Like,
Well, what?
were you born in DC?
Oh no, I'm from Vietnam, so I've been
Vietnam.
living in DC for the last 10 years now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, like, you're touring, like tourists?
Yeah, I just visit for the day.
Nice.
Yeah, just visit the city for the day. Yeah, so.
What's up?
Are you doing a video or something? Or like
Yeah, we're just, well, I say we're, but I'm just asking people like what they do in the city to. Yeah. So,
New York?
yeah. I was just asking like what people do for a living, like to be able to live in New York. 'Cause it's like high rent, high tax. This like, but so far I've gotten like great perspectives, like people just hustling. Like,
yeah, I mean, just like that everywhere, you know. Like you just gotta hustle. You just gotta hustle this U.S., you know.
Yeah, you gotta hustle.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, thanks for being on, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Take care. All right, folks. We've got some more tourists here. But I think that's going to be the show for today, folks. We're hitting 30 minutes. The 30-minute segment of your day is over. I hope you all enjoyed it. Tune in next time. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you haven't already. And I will see you all next time on the Get Up Show. We out.